Welcome to Sonic Sciences. The click of the balls, the satisfying thud of a well-executed shot. The hushed anticipation as the cue ball glides across the green felt. Billiards is a game that captivates the senses and challenges the mind. For centuries, people from all walks of life have gathered around billiard tables, drawn in by the allure of this timeless pastime. Whether played in bustling pubs, elegant saloons, or the comfort of one's home, billiards offers a unique blend of skill, strategy, and social interaction. But beneath its seemingly simple facade lies a world of intricate physics, precise angles, and calculated spins. It's a game where a deep understanding of geometry can transform a novice into a sharpshooter, where the subtle manipulation of force can dictate the outcome of a match. Billiards is a game that rewards patience, practice, and a keen eye for detail. It's a pursuit where mastery is an ongoing journey, always beckoning you to refine your skills and delve deeper into its complexities. This is not just a guide to playing billiards. It's an exploration of the game's hidden depths. We'll journey together through the fascinating world of angles and forces that govern the movement of the balls, unraveling the secrets behind seemingly impossible shots. Let's explore the history of this captivating game, tracing its evolution from royal courts to smoky backrooms, and celebrate the legendary figures who have left their mark on the sport. From the fundamentals of stance and grip to the art of executing advanced shots with finesse, this guide will equip you with the knowledge and inspiration to elevate your game. So, whether you're a complete beginner picking up a cue for the first time or a seasoned player looking to refine your skills, join us as we unlock the secrets of mastering billiards. Prepare to be captivated by the science, the strategy, and the sheer joy of this timeless game. Let this immersive journey begin. Often perceived as a leisurely pastime, billiards is much more than just sinking balls into pockets. It's a captivating fusion of science and sport, where every shot is an experiment in physics, and every game a strategic puzzle waiting to be solved. Behind the satisfying click of the balls and the graceful arc of their trajectories lies a world of angles, forces, and spins, all interacting with mathematical precision. Understanding these underlying principles can transform your approach to the game. Imagine predicting the exact path of the cue ball after contact, knowing precisely how much force to apply for a perfect position, or mastering the art of curving the ball around obstacles. These are just a few of the possibilities that open up when you grasp the science behind billiards. The geometry of billiards is evident in every shot. It's about visualizing lines of travel, calculating angles of incidence and reflection, and understanding how the placement of the balls on the table influences the outcome of each collision. A well-placed shot isn't a matter of luck. It's a calculated execution of geometric principles. But the science of billiards extends beyond geometry. Physics plays an equally crucial role, governing the forces that propel the balls, the friction that influences their movement, and the transfer of momentum that occurs with every impact. Mastering these elements allows you to control the speed, spin, and trajectory of the cue ball, adding a new dimension of strategy to your game. Step into the world of billiards, where angles and forces intertwine in a captivating dance. Every shot is a geometric puzzle, calculating the precise line of aim. Angles of incidence and reflection guide the cue ball. Visualize an imaginary line for a straight shot. Although billiards is rarely about simple straight lines alone, bank shots add complexity, requiring cushion angles. The force applied determines speed and behavior. A gentle tap or powerful stroke changes the game. But force is only one part of the equation. Spin adds a new dimension to your game. Topspin, backspin, and sidespin alter the cue ball's path, curving around obstacles or using backspin for control. Understanding spin elevates your game. Angles, forces, and spin form billiards' core. Mastering these principles unlocks the game's potential. Discover a world of possibilities with every shot. Many approach billiards as a casual pastime, a way to unwind with friends over a few friendly games. And while the social aspect of billiards is undeniably one of its greatest appeals, the game offers so much more than just casual play. It's a journey of continuous learning, a pursuit of mastery where you can constantly refine your skills and delve deeper into its strategic depths. Transforming from a casual player to a strategic one is about shifting your mindset. It's about moving beyond simply sinking balls and embracing the strategic possibilities that each shot presents. And about planning ahead, visualizing not just the current shot, but also the position you want to leave the cue ball in for your next move. This strategic approach is what separates the casual player from the true student of the game. As you begin to think several shots ahead, anticipating your opponent's moves and planning your own accordingly, you unlock a new level of enjoyment and challenge. Mastering billiards is an ongoing journey, a process of constant refinement and discovery. It's about honing your skills through dedicated practice, experimenting with different shots, and developing a deep understanding of the game's mechanics. The more you play, the more you'll begin to see the patterns, to anticipate the outcomes of different shots, and to develop your own unique style of play. This journey of mastery is as rewarding as it is challenging. It's about pushing your limits, overcoming obstacles, and experiencing the satisfaction of executing a difficult shot with precision and finesse. And as you progress, you'll find that the true joy of billiards lies not just in winning, but in the constant pursuit of improvement, in the thrill of mastering a challenging skill, and in the shared passion for this timeless and captivating game. Within the pages of this comprehensive guide, we invite you to embark on a journey into the heart of billiards. Whether you're a complete novice eager to learn the fundamentals, or a seasoned player seeking to refine your technique, this guide will serve as your companion, providing the knowledge and inspiration to elevate your game. We'll explore the geometrical principles that govern the movement of the balls, unraveling the secrets behind bank shots, caroms, and other seemingly impossible feats. You'll learn how to calculate angles, predict ball trajectories, and use the cushions to your advantage, transforming yourself into a master of precision. But billiards is more than just angles and lines. It's about understanding the physics of the game, the forces that propel the balls, the friction that influences their movement, and the transfer of momentum that occurs with every impact. We'll explore the art of applying the right amount of force, mastering cue ball control, and utilizing spin to manipulate the ball's path with finesse. From the fundamentals of stance and grip to the nuances of advanced shot making, this guide will equip you with the tools to elevate your game to new heights. More than just a technical manual, this is a celebration of billiards in all its forms, its rich history, its legendary players, and its enduring appeal as a game of skill, strategy, and social interaction. Grab your cue, chalk up, and prepare to embark on an exciting journey into the captivating world of billiards. The table is set, the balls are racked, and your guide awaits. Let the games begin. As you step up to a billiards table, envision it not just as a playing surface, but as a canvas upon which you'll paint your strategic masterpiece. Each shot is a calculated stroke, a testament to your understanding of the game's underlying geometry. Forget about luck. In billiards, precision reigns supreme. Every point on the table, every angle, every line, they all hold significance, whispering secrets to those who learn to listen. The table's rectangular shape, its precise dimensions, the strategically placed pockets, these are not arbitrary design elements, but rather the very foundation upon which the game's geometry is built. The cushions, often overlooked, play a crucial role in shaping the ball's trajectory, acting as mirrors that reflect the ball's path according to the immutable laws of physics. Understanding these geometric principles is paramount to elevating your game. Visualize imaginary lines extending from the center of the pockets, bisecting the balls, and reflecting off the cushions. These lines are your guides, revealing the hidden pathways that will lead your cue ball to its intended target. The more you study the table's geometry, the more you'll begin to see these lines instinctively. They'll become ingrained in your mind's eye, guiding your aim, informing your strategy, and transforming you from a casual player to a master tactician. Embrace the table as your canvas, and let the principles of geometry be your brushstrokes as you create your own billiards masterpiece. In the world of billiards, success hinges on the ability to visualize the unseen, to trace the path of the balls before they're set in motion. This is where the concept of lines of sight comes into play, a fundamental principle that separates the novice from the seasoned player. Imagine a straight line extending from the cue ball to the target ball, passing through the point of contact that will send the target ball on its intended trajectory. That's your line of sight, the invisible thread that connects your aim to the desired outcome. Mastering this concept requires a keen eye for detail and the ability to mentally map out the table's geometry. The line of sight is not always a straight path. It can bend and curve, reflecting off cushions to reach its destination. Visualize these lines as beams of light, illuminating the optimal path for your cue ball to travel. As you line up your shot, close one eye, focusing your dominant eye on the cue ball and the target ball. Mentally trace the line of sight, ensuring that it aligns perfectly with your intended target. This focused concentration, this ability to visualize the unseen, is the hallmark of a skilled billiards player. Remember, a slight miscalculation in your line of sight can mean the difference between sinking the shot and watching the target ball veer off course. So take your time, visualize the path to victory, and let your aim be guided by the precision of your lines of sight. One of the most captivating aspects of billiards is the way the balls interact with the cushions, their trajectories seemingly defying intuition as they bounce and carom across the table. But there's no magic at play here, only the immutable laws of physics, specifically the principles of angles, of incidence and reflection. Think back to your high school physics class. Remember that the angle of incidence, the angle at which the ball approaches the cushion, is always equal to the angle of reflection, the angle at which the ball bounces off the cushion. This fundamental principle is the key to understanding and predicting the path of the ball after it makes contact with the rail. Visualize an imaginary line perpendicular to the cushion at the point where the ball makes contact. This line acts as a mirror, reflecting the ball's path with uncanny accuracy. The angle formed between the ball's incoming path and this imaginary line will be mirrored on the other side, dictating the ball's outgoing trajectory. Mastering this concept is crucial for executing bank shots, where the cue ball is intentionally bounced off one or more cushions before striking the target ball. By understanding the relationship between the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection, you can calculate the precise point on the cushion to target, sending the cue ball on its intended path with laser-like accuracy. In the intricate world of billiards, where angles and spins intertwine to create seemingly impossible feats, it's easy to overlook the importance of the most fundamental shot of all, the center shot. While advanced players may dazzle with their curve shots and mass shots, their mastery is built upon a solid foundation of center shot accuracy. The center shot, as its name suggests, involves striking the cue ball directly in its center, imparting no intentional spin. This results in a true roll, where the cue ball travels in a straight line after contact with the object ball, assuming no external forces are at play. Mastering the shot is the cornerstone of billiards proficiency, the building block upon which all other skills are developed. The center shot teaches you the importance of a smooth, controlled stroke, the delicate balance of force and finesse required to send the cue ball on its intended path. It trains your eye to align the shot properly, to visualize the line of sight connecting the cue ball, the object ball, and the pocket. So, don't underestimate the significance of this seemingly simple shot. Practice your center shots diligently, honing your accuracy and consistency. For in the world of billiards, as in life, a strong foundation is essential for reaching the heights of mastery. While the geometry of billiards guides the ball's path, it's the invisible hand of physics that dictates their movement, their interactions, and ultimately the outcome of each shot. At the heart of this intricate dance lies the concept of momentum, the product of an object's mass and its velocity. In simpler terms, momentum is the force that keeps an object in motion. Its tendency to resist changes in speed and direction. When the cue ball strikes the object ball, a fascinating exchange of momentum occurs. The cue ball, having transferred some of its momentum to the object ball, slows down, while the object ball, now imbued with this transferred energy, sets off on its own trajectory. The greater the force of the impact, the greater the transfer of momentum, and the faster the object ball will move. But momentum is only part of the story. Energy, the capacity to do work, also plays a crucial role in the physics of billiards. When the cue ball strikes the object ball, kinetic energy, the energy of motion, is transferred, propelling the object ball forward. The amount of energy transferred depends on the speed of the cue ball at the point of impact in the angle of the collision. Understanding these fundamental principles of physics, momentum, energy, and collision, is essential for mastering the game of billiards. It allows you to predict ball behavior, control the speed and direction of your shots, and ultimately outmaneuver your opponent with strategic precision. The seemingly simple act of striking a billiards ball with a cue stick sets in motion a fascinating chain reaction of energy transfer, a delicate dance of forces that determines the outcome of each shot. It all begins with the player who, through a combination of stance, grip, and stroke, imparts kinetic energy to the cue stick. This energy, a manifestation of the player's skill and precision, travels down the length of the cue stick, building momentum as it approaches the cue ball. The moment of impact is where the magic happens. The cue stick, now a conduit of focused energy, connects with the cue ball, transferring its kinetic energy in a fraction of a second. The efficiency of this transfer depends on several factors, including the speed of the cue stick, the point of contact on the cue ball, and the player's ability to deliver a smooth, controlled stroke. The cue ball, now imbued with the energy imparted by the player, sets off across the table, its trajectory determined by the angle of the shot and any spin applied. Upon contact with the object ball, another energy transfer occurs, propelling the object ball towards the pocket. Understanding this chain reaction of energy transfer is crucial for mastering the game of billiards. By optimizing each stage of this process, from the initial stroke to the final impact, players can maximize energy transfer, resulting in more powerful, accurate, and strategically sound shots. In the game of billiards, speed is not just about brute force, it's a nuanced tool, a strategic weapon that can be wielded with precision and finesse. The speed at which you propel the cue ball across the table dictates not only its trajectory, but also its behavior upon impact with the object ball. Mastering the art of speed control is essential for executing a wide range of shots, from delicate kisses to powerful breaks. The primary factor influencing the cue ball's speed is the force with which you strike it. A gentle tap will send the cue ball rolling slowly across the table, while a powerful stroke can propel it with lightning speed. But force is only part of the equation. The point of contact on the cue ball, known as English, plays a crucial role in determining the ball's post-impact behavior. Striking the cue ball above its center imparts topspin, causing it to accelerate after contact with the object ball, a technique known as follow. Conversely, striking the cue ball below its center imparts backspin, causing it to slow down or even reverse direction after contact, a technique known as draw. Mastering these techniques, follow and draw, is essential for controlling the cue ball's position after a shot, allowing you to strategically set up your next move. By understanding the interplay of force, English, and spin, you can dictate the speed of the cue ball with precision, transforming it from a passive sphere into an extension of your strategic will. In the seemingly frictionless world of a billiards table, where balls glide effortlessly across the green felt, it's easy to overlook the subtle yet pervasive influence of friction. This invisible force, ever present, yet often unnoticed, plays a crucial role in shaping the movement of the balls, influencing their speed, trajectory, and ultimately the outcome of each shot. Friction arises from the interaction between two surfaces in contact. In this case, the polished surface of the billiards balls and the tightly woven fibers of the tablecloth. As the balls roll or slide across the cloth, these microscopic interactions generate frictional forces that oppose their motion, gradually slowing them down. The amount of friction present depends on several factors, including the type of cloth used, the cleanliness of the balls, and even the humidity of the environment. A faster cloth, typically found in professional tournaments, offers less friction, allowing the balls to roll farther and faster. Conversely, a slower cloth, often found in home tables, provides more friction, resulting in slower ball speeds and shorter distances traveled. Understanding the role of friction is essential for mastering the game of billiards. by factoring in the frictional forces at play, players can make more accurate predictions about ball behavior, adjust their shots accordingly, and gain a strategic edge over their opponents. Often overlooked, the cloth that graces a billiards table is more than just a passive playing surface. It's an active participant in the game, influencing ball movement, shot execution, and ultimately, the strategic nuances of the game. Understanding the characteristics of the cloth, its texture, nap, and overall quality is crucial for any player seeking to elevate their game. The texture of the cloth, determined by the tightness of its weave and the type of fibers used, plays a significant role in ball speed and friction. A tightly woven cloth with a smooth, almost slick surface offers less friction, allowing the balls to glide effortlessly across its surface. This type of cloth, often favored in professional tournaments, demands a delicate touch and precise cue ball control. The nap of the cloth, referring to the direction in which the fibers are woven, can also impact ball behavior. Balls tend to roll faster with the nap and slower against it. Experienced players can leverage this knowledge to their advantage, using the nap to influence ball speed and trajectory. The overall quality of the cloth, including its cleanliness, evenness, and overall condition, can significantly impact gameplay. A well-maintained cloth provides a consistent playing surface, ensuring predictable ball behavior and fair competition. Conversely, a worn or dirty cloth can introduce inconsistencies, leading to unpredictable ball movement and frustrating results. In the captivating world of billiards, where precision and strategy reign supreme, the concept of spin, often referred to as English, adds a layer of complexity and artistry that elevates the game to new heights. By striking the cue ball off-center, players can impart rotational forces that influence its trajectory, post-impact behavior, and overall control. Mastering the art of spin is essential for executing advanced shots, manipulating ball position, and outmaneuvering opponents with strategic finesse. English is a broad term encompassing various types of spin, each with its unique effect on the cue ball's movement. Side spin, as its name suggests, involves striking the cue ball on its side, causing it to curve as it travels across the table. This technique is particularly useful for navigating around obstacles such as clustered balls or for achieving strategic positioning after a shot. Topspin is achieved by striking the cue ball above its center, imparting a forward rotational force. This type of spin causes the cue ball to accelerate after contact with the object ball, often resulting in a longer than expected path. Topspin is particularly useful for positional play, allowing players to control the cue ball's movement after a shot and set up their next move. Backspin, on the other hand, is imparted by striking the cue ball below its center, causing it to rotate backward as it travels. Upon contact with the object ball, backspin causes the cue ball to slow down, stop, or even reverse direction, depending on the force of the shot. Backspin is a versatile technique used for positional play, defensive shots, and executing intricate caroms. In the realm of billiards, where precision and finesse are paramount, Mastering the art of topspin opens up a world of strategic possibilities, allowing players to manipulate the cue ball's movement with uncanny accuracy. Topspin, imparted by striking the cue ball above its center, creates a forward rotational force that influences its behavior both during and after contact with the object ball. As the cue ball with topspin travels across the table, its forward rotation creates a downward force on its leading edge, causing it to grip the cloth and roll forward with enhanced momentum. This phenomenon, known as the Magnus effect, results in a straighter, more accurate trajectory compared to a cue ball struck without spin. Upon contact with the object ball, the topspin's forward rotation transfers to the object ball, propelling it forward with increased speed and a slightly curved trajectory. This effect, known as follow, is particularly useful for pocketing balls that are relatively close to the pocket, as it allows the cue ball to push the object ball into the pocket with greater force. Mastering topspin is crucial for controlling the cue ball's position after a shot. By adjusting the amount of topspin applied, players can influence the cue ball's speed and direction, strategically setting up their next move. Topspin is an essential tool for positional play, allowing players to maneuver the cue ball around the table with precision, setting up intricate shots and outmaneuvering their opponents. The origins of billiards, shrouded in the mists of time, have captivated historians and enthusiasts alike. Its lineage, a tapestry woven from fragments of ancient games and royal pastimes, while the exact birthplace of billiards remains a subject of debate. Most historians agree that its roots can be traced back centuries to the grassy lawns and cobblestone courtyards of Europe, where early forms of the game emerged as a leisurely pursuit of the aristocracy. Some scholars point to ancient Egypt, where hieroglyphics depict pharaohs wielding curved sticks to strike spherical objects across polished stone surfaces. Others trace its lineage to ancient Rome, where a game known as paganica involved using a mallet to drive a ball through a narrow archway. Still, others credit 14th century France with the development of a game called ground billiards, played on a cloth-covered table with wooden balls and maces. Regardless of its exact origins, billiards in its various forms gradually evolved from a crude outdoor pastime to a more refined indoor game, migrating from the open air to the confines of royal courts and noble estates. As the game gained popularity, so too did its equipment, with skilled craftsmen crafting increasingly elaborate tables, cues, and balls. The evolution of billiards is a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring allure of games that challenge both skill and strategy. From its humble beginnings as a lawn game to its current status as a global phenomenon, billiards has transcended time and culture, captivating generations with its unique blend of precision, strategy, and social interaction. As the centuries passed, billiards gradually shed its image as an exclusive pastime of the elite, migrating from the opulent confines of royal courts and noble estates, to the more egalitarian setting of public houses and coffee shops. This democratization of the game, fueled by its growing popularity and the emergence of skilled artisans capable of crafting affordable equipment, played a pivotal role in shaping its evolution. In England, billiards found a particularly receptive audience in the bustling taverns and coffee houses that dotted the urban landscape. As the game gained popularity among the common folk, so too did its variations, with regional rules and customs adding to its diversity. Tables became smaller, cues shorter, and the once ornate designs gave way to more practical considerations. This period of evolution witnessed the emergence of skilled players from all walks of life. Their mastery of the game no longer confined to the upper echelons of society. These skilled amateurs, often referred to as sharps, honed their skills in the smoky backrooms of pubs, challenging all comers, and earning their reputations as masters of the green felt. The migration of billiards from royal courts to public houses marked a turning point in its history. No longer the exclusive domain of the elite, billiards had become a game for the masses, its accessibility fueling its growth and shaping its future. In the heart of British India, amidst the lush greenery and colonial grandeur of 19th century Ooty, a new chapter in the billiard saga was being written. It was here, in the officers' mess of a British Army garrison, that a group of bored soldiers seeking to add a twist to their traditional game of billiards stumbled upon a variation that would forever alter the course of cue sports, snooker. Legend has it that Sir Neville Chamberlain, a young lieutenant at the time and later to become Prime Minister of Great Britain, played a pivotal role in the game's genesis. Inspired by a similar game called Pyramid Pool, Chamberlain and his fellow officers experimented with adding colored balls to the traditional red and white billiard set, assigning point values to each color and devising new rules to govern their play. Snooker, named after a slang term for a novice or inexperienced person, quickly gained popularity among the officers. Its strategic depth and nuanced scoring system offering a refreshing departure from traditional billiards. The game's reputation spread first throughout the British Empire and eventually back to England, where it was embraced by gentlemen's clubs and billiards halls alike. The birth of snooker marked a significant milestone in the evolution of billiards, introducing a new level of complexity and strategy to the game. Its enduring popularity is a testament to the ingenuity of its creators and the timeless appeal of a game that blends skill, strategy, and a touch of gentlemanly competition. This duality of appeal, its ability to bridge social divides and provide entertainment for all walks of life, solidified billiards' place as a beloved pastime in American culture. The game became synonymous with the Wild West, its image intertwined with tales of gunfights, gambling, and frontier justice. Despite its association with the rough and tumble world of the American frontier, Billiards also found a home among the upper echelons of society, with elegant billiards rooms gracing the mansions of wealthy industrialists and socialites. As America expanded westward, so too did the popularity of billiards. Saloons, often the social hub of frontier towns, featured billiards tables as a matter of course, attracting cowboys, miners, and entrepreneurs alike. The American spirit of innovation and adaptation soon left its mark on the game, with new variations and rules emerging to suit the tastes and preferences of its growing player base. Tables became larger, pockets wider, and the once rigid etiquette of the game gave way to a more relaxed and informal approach. Initially embraced by the upper classes as a symbol of refinement and leisure, billiards soon found a home in the taverns and saloons that sprang up across the burgeoning American colonies. While billiards had been enjoyed in Europe for centuries, it wasn't until the 16th century that the game made its way across the Atlantic, carried by European colonists eager to bring a taste of their homeland to the New World. As the 19th century drew to a close, a new variation of billiards, known as pool, emerged from the smoky backrooms of American saloons. Its fast-paced action and simplified rules capturing the imagination of a nation eager for entertainment and a touch of friendly competition. Unlike traditional billiards, which often involved complex carom shots and intricate strategies, pool focused on pocketing balls. Its straightforward objective making it accessible to players of all skill levels. The game's name, pool, is believed to have originated from its early association with betting pools, where spectators would wager on the outcome of matches. As the game's popularity grew, so too did the demand for dedicated spaces where enthusiasts could gather and play. Thus, the pool hall, a uniquely American institution, was born. Pool halls sprang up in cities and towns across the country, offering a refuge from the daily grind and a place where people from all walks of life could socialize, compete, and test their skills against one another. These establishments, often filled with the clatter of balls, the murmur of conversation, and the occasional celebratory cheer, became an integral part of American social fabric. The rise of pool marked a turning point in the evolution of billiards, shifting the focus from intricate caroms to the more straightforward objective of pocketing balls. Its accessibility, combined with the emergence of dedicated pool halls, propelled the game to new heights of popularity, solidifying its place as a beloved pastime for generations of Americans. Every sport has its icons, those legendary figures who transcend the game itself, captivating audiences with their skill, charisma, and unwavering dedication to their craft. In the world of billiards, where precision and strategy collide amidst the green felt and polished wood, these icons are more than just skilled players. They are ambassadors of the game, their names etched in billiards lore, inspiring generations of aspiring players to pick up a cue and chase their own dreams of glory. From the smoky backrooms of pool halls to the brightly lit arenas of televised tournaments, these legends have graced the world with their presence. Their exploits recounted in hushed tones, their names whispered with reverence by those who aspire to follow in their footsteps. They are the masters of angles and spin, the virtuosos of cue ball control, their every shot a testament to years of dedicated practice and an unwavering passion for the game. But their legacy extends beyond their impressive win-loss records or the number of championship titles they've amassed. These icons have shaped the very fabric of billiards, pushing the boundaries of what's possible on the green felt, inspiring innovation in equipment and playing styles, and captivating audiences with their unique blend of skill, personality, and showmanship. Join us as we delve into the lives and careers of these billiards legends, celebrating their accomplishments, unraveling the secrets behind their success, and discovering how their contributions have shaped the game we know and love today. In the annals of billiards history, one name stands tall above all others, a name synonymous with precision, elegance, and an almost mythical level of mastery: Willie Moscone. Born in 1913, Moscone's journey to billiards legend began at a tender age. His prodigious talent evident from the moment he first picked up a cue stick. Denied access to his father's pool table as a child, Moscone honed his skills using pineapples and potatoes as makeshift balls. His determination fueled by an unquenchable thirst to master the game. By the age of 6, he was already competing against and defeating seasoned players. His uncanny accuracy and strategic brilliance captivating audiences. Moscone's professional career spanned decades, during which he dominated the world of pocket billiards like no player before or since. His reign as the undisputed king of pocket billiards lasted an astonishing 27 years, from 1941 to 1968, a testament to his unparalleled consistency and unwavering dominance. Known for his impeccable style, his graceful stroke, and his unwavering focus, Moscone elevated billiards from a smoky backroom pastime to a respected sport, his exhibitions drawing sold-out crowds eager to witness his mesmerizing skills firsthand. His legacy extends beyond his countless victories and championship titles. Moscone's contributions to the standardization of billiards equipment and rules helped shape the game as we know it today, ensuring a level playing field for generations of players to come. While Willie Moscone may have reigned supreme as the king of pocket billiards, no figure in the history of the game looms larger in popular imagination than Rudolph Minnesota Fats Wanderone Jr., the self-proclaimed Babe Ruth of pool. Born in New York City in 1913, Wanderone's life was a colorful tapestry woven from equal parts skill, showmanship, and self-promotion, his legend blurring the lines between reality and carefully crafted persona. A master hustler and a natural entertainer, Wanderone understood the power of image and storytelling, cultivating a larger-than-life persona that captivated audiences and cemented his status as a billiards icon. His trademark wide-brimmed hat, his ever-present cigar, and his penchant for spinning yarns about his exploits, both real and imagined, became as much a part of his legend as his undeniable skills on the green felt. While Wanderone's actual billiards prowess has been the subject of much debate over the years, with some questioning whether his skills lived up to his self-proclaimed hype, his impact on the game is undeniable. His flamboyant personality and knack for self-promotion helped popularize billiards, bringing it into the mainstream and inspiring a new generation of players to pick up a cue stick. Minnesota Fats, the ultimate showman, understood that entertainment was as important as skill when it came to capturing the hearts and minds of audiences. His legacy lies not just in his billiards prowess, but in his ability to transform the game into a spectacle, a captivating blend of skill, personality, and showmanship that continues to entertain and inspire to this day. Wanderone's mastery extended beyond the billiards table. He was a virtuoso of self-promotion, a master showman who understood the power of image and storytelling in crafting a captivating persona. He embraced the nickname Minnesota Fats, despite having no real connection to the state, recognizing its evocative power and the air of mystery it lent to his already colorful reputation. His wardrobe became an extension of his persona. His trademark wide-brimmed hat and flamboyant suits setting him apart from the more conservatively dressed players of his era. He rarely appeared in public without a cigar clenched between his teeth, its smoke adding to the aura of mischief and intrigue that surrounded him. But it was Wanderone's gift for storytelling that truly set him apart. He possessed an uncanny ability to spin yarns, weaving tales of his exploits on the green felt, his encounters with celebrities, and his legendary hustles that left audiences spellbound. While the veracity of these stories was often questionable, their entertainment value was undeniable, further solidifying his status as a billiards legend. Wanderone understood that in the realm of entertainment, perception is often more powerful than reality. He embraced this notion wholeheartedly, crafting a larger-than-life persona that captivated audiences and ensured that the name Minnesota Fats would forever be etched in the annals of billiards history. In the pantheon of billiards legends, Steve Mizrak, or affectionately known as The Miz, occupies a special place. His legacy is defined not only by his exceptional skills on the green felt, but also by his infectious enthusiasm, his quick wit, and his genuine love for the game that shone through in every shot he took. Born in 1944, Mizrak's journey to billiards stardom began in the pool halls of his native New Jersey, where he honed his skills against a backdrop of cigarette smoke and the rhythmic clatter of balls. His natural talent was evident from an early age, and his dedication to mastering the game was unwavering. Mizrak's breakthrough came in the 1970s, a time when billiards was experiencing a resurgence in popularity, thanks in part to the cultural phenomenon of the film The Hustler, his captivating playing style, characterized by his smooth stroke, strategic brilliance, and his uncanny ability to sink seemingly impossible shots, made him a natural for the burgeoning world of televised billiards. But it was Mizrak's personality, as much as his skills, that endeared him to audiences. His infectious enthusiasm, his quick wit, and his genuine love for the game were evident in every match he played. He had a knack for connecting with spectators, making them feel like they were right there with him at the table, sharing in the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. In the male-dominated world of professional billiards, Jeanette Lee, dubbed the Black Widow for her fierce competitiveness and her penchant for wearing black attire during matches, emerged as a force to be reckoned with. Her exceptional skills and unwavering determination shattered stereotypes and inspired a generation of female players. Born in South Korea in 1971, Lee's journey to billiard stardom began relatively late in life. Her passion for the game was ignited during a chance encounter with a pool table at a friend's house. She quickly rose through the ranks of women's professional pool, her natural talent and unwavering work ethic propelling her to the top of the sport. Lee's aggressive playing style, characterized by her powerful break, her strategic brilliance, and her fearless approach to challenging shots, earned her numerous victories and accolades, including the prestigious Women's Professional Billiard Association Classic title in 1994. But Lee's impact on billiards extended far beyond her impressive win-loss record. She became a role model for aspiring female athletes, her success proving that women could compete and excel at the highest levels of a sport traditionally dominated by men. Her charisma, her confidence, and her unwavering dedication to her craft inspired countless young women to pick up a cue stick and pursue their own billiards dreams. From the bustling streets of Manila, Philippines, emerged a billiards prodigy whose wizardry with a cue stick would captivate the world, earning him the moniker The Magician, Efren Bata Reyes. Born in 1954, Reyes's journey to billiard stardom began in the smoke-filled pool halls of his youth, where he honed his skills against a backdrop of hustlers, sharks, and seasoned veterans. Reyes's playing style was a mesmerizing blend of precision, creativity, and an almost mystical ability to predict ball behavior. He possessed an uncanny knack for executing seemingly impossible shots, his cue ball dancing across the table with an elegance and precision that left opponents bewildered and spectators in awe. His international breakthrough came in the 1980s, when he began dominating tournaments in the United States, Japan, and other billiards hotbeds. Rhea's victories were often characterized by his calm demeanor, his unwavering focus, and his uncanny ability to remain unfazed by pressure. Rhea's legacy extends beyond his numerous championships and accolades. He became a national hero in the Philippines, his success inspiring countless young Filipinos to pursue their own dreams, both on and off the billiards table. His humility, his sportsmanship, and his unwavering passion for the game have earned him the respect and admiration of players and fans worldwide, solidifying his status as a true icon of billiards. In the world of professional billiards, where composure and mental fortitude are as crucial as technical skills, Earl Strickland, known as the Pearl, stands out as one of the most intense and enigmatic figures the game has ever seen. Born in 1961 in North Carolina, Strickland's journey to billiard stardom was paved with both triumph and controversy. His fiery personality and unwavering self-belief both captivating and polarizing audiences. Strickland's playing style was a reflection of his personality, aggressive, unpredictable, and always entertaining. He possessed a lightning-fast stroke, an uncanny ability to sink pressure-packed shots, and a knack for getting inside his opponents' heads with his often outspoken demeanor. His rivalry with fellow billiards legend Johnny Archer became the stuff of legend. Their matches, electrifying clashes of styles and personalities that captivated audiences for decades. Strickland's career was marked by both soaring highs and crushing lows, his volatile temperament sometimes overshadowing his undeniable talent. Despite the controversies that sometimes swirled around him, Strickland's impact on billiards is undeniable. His raw talent, his unwavering self-belief, and his sheer passion for the game inspired a generation of players, reminding them that in the high-stakes world of professional billiards, sometimes it's the most unconventional and unpredictable characters who leave the most indelible mark. Hailing from the United Kingdom, Alison Fisher, dubbed the Duchess of Doom for her relentless dominance and her unwavering focus on the green felt, stands as one of the most accomplished female billiards players of all time. Born in 1968, Fisher's journey to billiards stardom began at a young age. Her natural talent and unwavering dedication to her craft, evident from the moment she first picked up a cue stick. Fisher's playing style was characterized by her smooth stroke, her strategic brilliance, and her exceptional cue ball control. She possessed an innate ability to read the table, anticipate her opponent's moves, and execute her shots with precision and finesse. Her dominance in women's billiards was nothing short of remarkable. She captured numerous world championships in both 9-ball and other disciplines, amassing a trophy cabinet that cemented her status as one of the greatest female players of all time. Fisher's impact on billiards extended beyond her impressive list of accomplishments. She became a role model for aspiring female athletes, her success proving that with dedication, hard work, and an unwavering belief in oneself, anything is possible. Her sportsmanship, her humility, and her genuine love for the game have earned her the respect and admiration of players and fans worldwide, solidifying her legacy as a true icon of billiards. The billiards legends we've explored in this section represent just a small sampling of the many talented individuals who have graced the green felt over the years, their names etched in the annals of billiards history. From the flamboyant showmanship of Minnesota Fats to the quiet intensity of Willie Moscone, from the groundbreaking achievements of Jeanette Lee to the global appeal of Efren Bata Reyes, these icons have shaped the game we know and love today, their legacies enduring long after their final shots have been sunk. These legends serve as a constant source of inspiration for aspiring players worldwide. Their stories reminding us that with dedication, hard work, and an unwavering passion for the game, anything is possible. They have shown us that billiards is more than just a game. It's a test of skill, a battle of wits, and an art form that rewards precision, strategy, and a touch of creativity. As we conclude this journey through the history of billiards, legends let us remember their contributions not just to the game itself, but to the countless lives they've touched with their skill, their charisma, and their unwavering dedication to their craft. Their legacies will continue to inspire generations of players to pick up a cue stick, step up to the table, and experience the thrill of competition, the joy of mastery, and the timeless allure of a game that has captivated hearts and minds for centuries. In billiards, mastering the art of the setup is key to success. Think several steps ahead, envisioning the optimal position for the cue ball. This separates casual players from true masters. The table is a chessboard, each ball a piece in a strategic puzzle. Like chess, anticipate responses and plan each shot with foresight. Assess the table layout, identify obstacles, and plan the cue ball's path. Understand the relationship between the cue ball, object ball, and pocket. Calculate angles and spin to guide the cue ball's trajectory. Strategic positioning, or shape, is crucial for subsequent shots. Mastering the setup requires patience, practice, and understanding geometry. Develop this skill through play and experimentation. Each shot is an opportunity to shape the table for a strategic masterpiece. The break shot in billiards is often likened to the opening move in a game of chess. It sets the tone for the entire match, establishing momentum and influencing the strategic possibilities that unfold. A powerful, well-executed break can scatter the balls, creating scoring opportunities and putting the opponent on the defensive. Conversely, a weak or poorly planned break can leave the table clustered, limiting your own options and handing your opponent an early advantage. Mastering the break shot requires a combination of power, precision, and a deep understanding of the game's dynamics. The goal is to strike the lead ball, typically the head ball in a triangle rack, with enough force to spread the balls evenly across the table while maintaining control of the cue ball's position. Achieving this balance of power and control is the hallmark of a skilled break shot. Before even addressing the cue ball, take a moment to assess the table conditions, ensuring that the cloth is clean, the balls are properly racked, and the playing surface is level. Any inconsistencies in these factors can affect the trajectory of the balls, so it's crucial to address them before taking your shot. The stance and grip for the break shot are similar to those used for other powerful shots, with a firm stance, a balanced grip, and a smooth, accelerated stroke. The key difference lies in the target point on the cue ball and the amount of follow or draw applied. Experiment with different break shot techniques, paying close attention to the results and adjusting your approach accordingly. Remember, a powerful break shot can be a game changer, setting the stage for a dominant performance. In the strategic chess game of billiards, the cushions that line the table's perimeter are not merely boundaries. They are tools, weapons even, that can be wielded with precision and finesse to achieve seemingly impossible shots. Bank shots and kick shots, those that involve bouncing the cue ball or object ball off one or more cushions before reaching the intended target, add a layer of complexity and artistry to the game, separating the casual player from the true master strategist. Bank shots, as their name suggests, involve bouncing the cue ball off one or more cushions before striking the object ball. This technique is often employed when a direct shot is blocked by other balls, or when strategic positioning requires a more circuitous route. Mastering bank shots requires a deep understanding of billiards geometry, the ability to accurately calculate angles of incidence and reflection, and a delicate touch to control the cue ball's speed and spin. Kick shots, on the other hand, involve bouncing the object ball off one or more cushions before pocketing it. This technique is often used to free up clustered balls to create scoring opportunities or to escape from difficult situations. Executing a successful kick shot requires a keen eye for angles, an understanding of how the object ball will react to contact with the cushion, and the ability to impart the right amount of speed and spin to the cue ball. Mastering bank shots and kick shots takes time, practice, and a willingness to experiment. Visualization is key. Before taking your shot, mentally trace the intended path of the cue ball or object ball, factoring in the angles and cushions involved. As you gain experience, you'll develop an intuitive sense for these shots, adding a valuable weapon to your billiards arsenal. In the strategic world of billiards, controlling the cue ball is paramount to achieving consistent success. It's not enough to simply sink the object ball. A true billiard strategist aims to leave the cue ball in an optimal position for the next shot, setting up a chain reaction of scoring opportunities and keeping their opponent on the defensive. This mastery of cue ball control, often referred to as position play, is the hallmark of a seasoned player, a testament to their understanding of the game's subtle nuances. Controlling the cue ball involves manipulating its speed, spin, and trajectory after contact with the object ball. By skillfully applying follow draw or side spin, players can influence the cue ball's path, guiding it to a specific location on the table. This strategic positioning allows them to maintain control of the game, setting up their next shot and dictating the pace of the match. One of the key principles of position play is understanding the concept of the natural angle. This refers to the angle at which the cue ball will naturally travel after striking the object ball without any applied spin. By adjusting their aim and the amount of spin applied, players can manipulate the cue ball's path, deviating from the natural angle to achieve strategic positioning. Mastering position play requires a deep understanding of billiards physics, a keen eye for angles, and a delicate touch. It's a skill that develops over time, honed through countless hours of practice and a willingness to experiment with different shot selections and spin techniques. The rewards, however, are well worth the effort, as mastering cue ball control unlocks a new level of strategic depth and precision in your game. While billiards is undoubtedly a game of skill, requiring precision, strategy, and a keen eye for angles, it's the mental game, the intangible aspects of focus, composure, and psychological resilience that often separates the good players from the truly great. Mastering the mental game is an ongoing journey, a process of self-discovery and refinement that can elevate your game to new heights. One of the most crucial aspects of the mental game is maintaining unwavering focus, especially under pressure. Billiards requires intense concentration, the ability to block out distractions, and focus solely on the task at hand. Develop pre-shot routines that help you clear your mind, visualize the shot, and approach the table with a sense of calm determination. Strategic thinking is another key element of the mental game. Billiards is a game of chess, where every shot is a calculated move in a strategic dance. Develop the ability to think several shots ahead, anticipating your opponent's moves and planning your own accordingly. Analyze the table layout, identify potential scoring opportunities, and devise a game plan that plays to your strengths while exploiting your opponent's weaknesses. Equally important is maintaining proper billiards etiquette, both on and off the table. Treat your opponents with respect, win or lose, and avoid distracting them during their turn. Maintain a positive attitude even when facing adversity. And remember that billiards, at its core, is a game to be enjoyed. By embracing these principles, you'll not only improve your own game, but also contribute to a more positive and enjoyable experience for everyone involved. As you stand at the precipice of your billiards journey, armed with the knowledge and insights gleaned from this comprehensive guide, remember this: mastery is not a destination, but an ongoing pursuit, a never-ending quest for improvement. The true beauty of billiards lies not in achieving some mythical state of perfection, but in the constant striving, the relentless pursuit of excellence that defines the journey itself. Embrace the challenges that lie ahead, for they are the stepping stones to growth. Each missed shot, each strategic blunder, is an opportunity for learning and refinement. Analyze your mistakes, identify areas for improvement, and approach each new game with a renewed sense of determination and a thirst for knowledge. Remember that even the greatest billiards legends, those whose names are etched in the annals of the game, were once novices, their skills honed through countless hours of dedicated practice and an unwavering passion for the sport. They too faced setbacks, experienced doubt, and questioned their abilities. Yet they persevered, driven by an unquenchable thirst for mastery and a deep-seated love for the game Let their stories serve as a source of inspiration, a reminder that the path to mastery is paved with both triumph and adversity. Embrace the journey, savor the challenges, and never lose sight of the joy and camaraderie that make billiards such a timeless and rewarding pursuit. The lessons learned around a billiards table extend far beyond the green, felt, and polished wood. Their wisdom applicable to the broader game of life itself. Billiards, with its unique blend of skill, strategy, and psychological resilience, serves as a microcosm of the challenges and triumphs we encounter in our daily lives, teaching us valuable lessons about focus, perseverance, and the importance of embracing both victory and defeat with grace. One of the most profound lessons billiards teaches us is the importance of focus. In a world filled with distractions, the ability to quiet the mind, to block out the noise, and concentrate on the task at hand is an invaluable skill, both on and off the table. Billiards demands unwavering focus, a laser-like concentration that allows us to calculate angles, anticipate ball movement, and execute our shots with precision. Another valuable lesson gleaned from the billiards table is the importance of strategy and planning. Just as a skilled billiards player thinks several shots ahead, anticipating their opponent's moves, and devising a game plan, so too must we approach life's challenges with a strategic mindset. Whether we're pursuing a career goal, navigating a personal relationship, or simply trying to make sense of a complex situation, the ability to think critically, to anticipate potential obstacles, and to develop a sound strategy is crucial to achieving our desired outcome. Perhaps the most enduring lesson billiards imparts is the importance of perseverance in the face of adversity. Just as a seasoned billiards player doesn't let a missed shot or a lost game deter them, so too must we develop the resilience to bounce back from life's inevitable setbacks. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone on the path to growth. Embrace your mistakes, learn from them, and emerge stronger and wiser on the other side. Billiards, for all its strategic depth and technical demands, is at its heart a social game, a shared pursuit that transcends age, background, and skill level. From the dimly lit pool halls to the bustling sports bars, from the elegant billiards rooms of private clubs to the friendly competitions held in homes across the globe. Billiards fosters a sense of community, connecting people through a shared passion for the game. There's a certain camaraderie that develops around a billiards table, a sense of shared purpose that transcends the competitive spirit of the game. It's a place where strangers become friends, where rivalries are forged and friendships are tested, all amidst the rhythmic clatter of balls and the friendly banter of competitors. The billiards community is a melting pot of personalities, a tapestry woven from the threads of different backgrounds, skill levels, and walks of life. You'll encounter seasoned veterans eager to share their knowledge, enthusiastic novices eager to learn the ropes, and everyone in between. Embrace this diversity, for it's one of the things that makes billiards such a rich and rewarding pursuit. Seek out opportunities to connect with fellow billiards enthusiasts, whether it's joining a local league, participating in tournaments, or simply striking up a conversation with someone at your local pool hall. You'll be amazed at the connections you make. the friendships you forge, and the shared passion for the game that binds you together. As we conclude this exploration into the captivating world of billiards, let the journey not end here. May the knowledge you've gained, the skills you've honed, and the passion you've cultivated ignite within you a lifelong love for this timeless game. Billiards, with its unique blend of skill, strategy, and social interaction, is a game for all seasons, a pursuit that can be enjoyed by people of all ages, backgrounds, and abilities. Whether you're a seasoned competitor vying for championship titles or a casual player seeking an evening of entertainment and camaraderie, billiards offers something for everyone. So, gather your friends, find a table, and rack 'em up. Embrace the challenge, savor the competition, and allow yourself to be captivated by the timeless allure of billiards. May your shots be true, your strategies sound, and your love for the game continue to grow with each passing game. The green felt awaits, and the possibilities are endless. As always, I invite you to take action, leave a comment, and subscribe. Your engagement is the purpose of the channel. Now maybe you'll go learn a new trick shot or two. See you